On the last episode,
Rafael was doing the most during this photo shoot. I mean, he was filming, directing, taking photos, doing the makeup, fixing our hair.
Get there at 5 o'clock. Get there at 4 o'clock. I promise you, something gonna get done.
So that's like the only time they had was 6:30 to 8 o'clock?
I mean, I don't know. They just asked me to come on Saturday because I get Thursday.
You just have to hang around Denzel for a little while to actually understand what he's talking about.
Have you talked to Ijeoma?
No, I thought Ijeoma was fired.
Is that what you told her?
No, but she hasn't been here, so therefore she is not a part.
I'm saying, but I'm trying to figure out, like, when did she just, like, stop?
Okay. So, after every king leaves, there has to be a successor. Ijeoma, basically. He chose her. I don't know where he plucked her from, but he needed to keep her where she was at because clearly she didn't last 2 weeks.
So at first, I've kind of been knowing Ijeoma before the modeling thing. Ijeoma is really sweet, Christian girl, you know, cool, whatever. We get along. So when I heard that she was in a model thing, I kind of thought it was really cool.
Maybe something was said to her or something, but she's never confronted me about it. And I feel like if you're a grown woman, you can come and confront me or she can confront you, considering that she's your protege. But she said nothing and she hasn't been showing up for practice. So that just means we need to find somebody else. I feel like God did it. Because we said we need her anyway.
And outside of that, I feel like, and I kept saying, the vibe is so. I feel like it's too serious. Like I think that was a part of the contribution. I think that was a part of that negativity because, not saying she was negative, but the vibe that she exuded is just.
Yeah, she was rude. She was rude.
It's like I'm looking at faces, the eye contact is gone. Like you're looking at yourself. How can you not make a connection with yourself in the mirror? You know, like they laughing about it, being friendly. Like this is a competition. But they'll see. Like when we call these numbers.
They may not know.
Right. Now you know you've been doing that same walk since you got here.
I didn't got here before the shoot started coming out.
Yeah, it's showing in your walk.
I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry to me, but
then she has never, just like we said before, Ijeoma has never done a fashion show. She's never been involved in this. She's never even been a model. You see what I'm saying? I came into this, I'm a fashion major. I was a model in one of the shows. I know the ropes, and then I learned from you. But she can't learn anything because she has not, she doesn't even know what it is. We've never even seen Ijeoma walk.
I would rather somebody that was within the family do it instead of somebody who's an outsider who doesn't know anything about our organization or who's just watched from the sidelines or whatever and maybe thinks they know what Ralph is doing, but where are you? Where did you come from? Who are you? And how do you know what we're looking for all of a sudden that you can be making these demands and telling people how bad they are, what they need to be doing and how crazy they look when they walk?
So I come to practice and she was like telling me, you know, you need to do this and you need to do that.
I mean, but then you kind of have to think that there's just going to be some times that if you miss it, it's like probably impossible to catch on. Because, you know, like whenever y'all start working on transition with partners, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be hard to practice in your room and then bring it to the room because you don't know how many steps you got to take and stuff like that.
It was kind of hard taking criticism from Ijeoma. You know, we'd never seen her walk at all, but she was his protege, I guess. So, you know, I respected that. But the day I came to practice and she wasn't there, I was just like, okay, well, maybe she's sick. You know, we're getting yelled at for not coming to practice, so I get kicked out for not coming to practice.
Up here, Ijeoma and Shanae are coming to me, telling me, oh, you don't need to be here.
And she's not here. Okay, so then I go again and she's not there, and I'm just like, what the F is up? So next thing you know, they tell me, you know, Ijeoma is no longer a part of it. And I kind of feel like it was unprofessional when I found out that you just decide to not show up. You know, don't say that you're gonna, you know, be our assistant coach or whatever and walk with us and then you just leave. It's kind of not, it's not cool.
Eliminate more people so we can make space for the people that want to be here, that need to be here. homegirl in the hoodie. She was just like laugh. She looked at me and laughed. What you laughing at? What you looking at me for? Whoa.
Why don't you like her?
Because the walk is horrible. It just looks so unnatural. I really don't care if you're breaking your heels in. You're supposed to break your heels in before you get here. You don't break your heels in when you get here.
You don't know. You haven't been here. You don't know what's going on. You just all of a sudden think you're up there. Like you're right under Ralph, so you can just make decisions and do whatever the hell you want to do. And that's not what is going to happen in this organization, not F&M.
I was particularly a bit disappointed at Ijeoma and how she just up and left. It made me feel like I wasted my time. It made me feel like like she just really honestly didn't even care. And had that been the case, I would not have even invested any of my time into her or into anything dealing with her, dealing with this organization. I felt like it was classless. I felt like it was very uncouth. And I felt like to hell with you, you know? Like, we would meet up and work on this and work on that, and when she just up and left, I was just like, you've discouraged so many people from actually coming out and being in, you were being rude and downright disrespectful to these people, and then for you to just leave, it meant that all that was null and void. Like, are you serious? And then on top of that, you totally came in and threw off the balance and threw off the positivity that we typically have and just infused this entire show with negativity. I didn't appreciate that, and I was very disappointed.
On the next episode,
She's like, what's up?
The heck?
Amanda, can you move your butt?
Oh, you said
Okay, but then I go to Rafael, and I'm like, Rafael, we got the room. He's like, no, we're gonna keep the date.
All of this and more when you watch Season 2 of the fashion web reality series, UnMasked.